We back here live from the Athlete Info. It's the second half of this game between AI Black and Bill Crothers.
Who got the music?
Coach Tony McIntyre alongside coaches only Jeremy Pope. It's been a good game first half, Coach Pope.
Yes, it has. Blacks with literally 4 turnovers less from being in the lead. Got the music. The music.
Someone fell asleep at the switch with the music here in the first half.
They blasting right now like we at the park.
We're playing at Rucker Park right now. I think Mark's on his way back up there right now. DJ fell asleep. There it is inside.
Good move, Q.
Quinton with the quick bucket. It's just what they needed, down 36-40 right now.
They down for the turnovers.
First half, every time they cut it close.
Get there.
Turnovers. Big three. Leading scorer in the first half. Definitely.
Throw your email in there. That's those videos.
Malik just off with the 3-ball. So Bill Crothers pushes the ball back down. Kobe. Cuts baseline, loses it, pitches out. It's out, big bucket.
Aaron for 2. Aaron's been really well.
He had a big first half. A lot of clutch threes at the buzzer. They got to stop the ball there. That's end to end.
Especially for Aaron, back tightening up on him. And not have practice for it almost a week. Got about 13 points.
Ooh. Aaron from the corner. Good rebound by Mabeni. Mabeni fighting for that ball inside. New shot clock. Q pulls it out. Mabeni comes and sets that screen. Over to Malik on the wing. Pitch out to Aaron in that corner. Long with that shot.
I don't know.
Kobe with the take and foul call on that. Kobe in the first half had 9 points. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Bill Crothers coming off a tough game last night against Father Henry Carr.
Yeah, that was last night, huh?
Yeah, it's back-to-back nights here for the
OSBA has started.
Bill Crothers squad.
The OSBA has started.
Good seeing some of these guys getting early action here. Some of the young guys from AI Black.
Yeah.
He's got to shoot that ball. Malik through the middle, inside to Mabeni.
Those the ones.
It's out of his hands there. Turnover. Goes back to Bill Crothers.
Black needs to stop here.
Tyson's been pretty impressive for Bill Crothers over the last couple games.
Yeah. Good D.
Oh, that one's tough. I don't know what that call was. I think he called travel.
Three in the key.
I mean, the point was waved off. It was no real call with the. I mean, up here in our home game, we'll take it, but hey.
Little home cooking.
Those things come back to get you later. Bill Crothers with a little bit of full court pressure here. Damian Mays at the point, over to Malik. The handoff to Aaron. Look a little left side, Mabend at the screen. Aaron with the quick 3. Good rebound, good attempt by Justin Chase. It's back to Bill Crothers here. What do you think of this game? This game's extended out here to 11 points from half.
I feel like it's at 11, but that's not really the tail sign of the game, though.
Stop, they need a bucket here.
Down to about 6-point game in another minute or 2.
If he gives that on shoe, that was on the pass. They're going to catch a break here and get 2 shots for that.
Both teams are competing for sure. I think Crothers just making a couple more plays right now.
I mean, too, you always hear about it in the NBA. At the younger ages, we typically don't key in on that, but coming off a back-to-back here.
Yeah.
I think you got to jump on them. Towards the end of the third, fourth quarters, where you could see some of the impact of the, and with OSBA being 40-minute games too.
Right. And they played Carr last night. So.
Which they were getting a whole bunch of red, black.
A bunch of red, black, hoorah, hoorah. Up in your face, using the full 94 the whole game.
Elias with the inbound, looking for Mabeni. A pitch out back to Malik. 14 on the shot clock. Malik back inside to Mabeni. They're looking to work inside. Mabeni throws one up.
Gotta get back. Gotta stop the ball.
Gotta stop the ball right there. Otherwise, this is. There we go. 3 on 2. The keeper. Air ball floater. Back and push right back at him. These are the ones that hurt right here. 13-point game here. 51-38, Bill Crothers. corner, 6 on the shot clock. Aaron back out to Mabeni. Mabeni with the pump fake. The drive through the middle, the finger roll. Mabeni finishes right at the shot clock. And they got to stop the ball right here. There it is. There's that one stop they were looking for. Justin Chase back to the corner. Oh, loses it right to Elias.
Whoa.
And it's pushed right back. Got to stop this ball in transition. Foul on Malik. I feel like if they stop the ball in transition at the 3 and everyone else hurries back, this game's totally different right now.
Got to stop the ball. You got to finish twos in the lower half of the paint.
Yeah, it's just all the penetrations coming in their move. They're making their one move at the free throw line and in. And there's just no time for any of the help to rotate and help on that.
Yep.
(53-40), Bill Crothers. Elias with the floater. Left-handed floater up and in.
Got to swing stops together. Nobody has the ball again.
There's the stop that they need right here.
Nobody
they need this one. No rotation. And a 3 from Bill Crothers. That's the communication and talk they need right there. 56-42, Bill Crothers. Benny into Justin Chase. Justin Chase back out to Elias. Elias uses the screen on Mabeni. Illegal. Oh, gets called for a travel. Ball goes back to Bill Crothers. 56-42 with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Tyson.
Five possession ball game.
I mean, right now, what are you thinking as a coach in terms of, you see these guys practice every single day. Crothers hits another 3 from the corner.
Got to get stops first, foremost. Especially with a team with Kobe Owens and Tyson Dunn and
I think
O'Leary shooting the ball the way he's shooting it right now.
Exactly.
You got to get stops.
The high screen. Here's a 3 ball from Elias, short. Rebound Tyson.
Stop the ball.
Again, good job getting back by Justin.
The crazy part, Kobe and Tyson, the last 2 have been throwing it away last 3 possessions.
Yeah.
Not the last 3 possessions, but last 3 times they've had it.
It's 59-42, Bill Crothers, 3 minutes, 32 seconds left.
Nobody guarding.
And another 3 ball on that corner inbound. Those corner 3s right now are just killing us.
Yeah.
Can't pick up your dribble right there.
You cannot.
That's deadly right here. That's going to turn over here. Isaac sitting back down on defense. Got to work it back. Justin Chase guarding the ball here. Just critical for a stop here. Shot clock issue here. There was 23 seconds left on the shot clock, and I think it was a late reset on that clock. So. It's a little weird because I don't see them resetting that shot clock down any from 21 where it was at.
It's supposed to go to 14?
No, it was a turnover at center, and it should have started the 24 there. It is going down to 14 here.
That's a crazy rule.
And timeout. Coach Pat takes a timeout here with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 62-42 for Bill Crothers. Coming into this timeout, you see Aaron limping back in.
Mm-hmm.
He's been out for a couple of weeks here.
Yeah.
What's the latest in NCAA college basketball, Coach Pope?
Well, I just got a ping on my phone that Juwan Howard just landed Isaiah Todd.
It's a big pickup for Michigan.
So Michigan's getting it rolling.
That's his biggest recruit he's got since he's been there.
It's a pretty big one, too.
When's your next game coming up? You kick off the season
Tuesday night here against the new team of the league, Excel Hoops from Brampton.
That's
So
something you guys have been working towards, and I know Orangeville Prep kicks off the second part of that doubleheader against Southwest. So I think it's off to a good start this year. I got good a feeling about this season, and how are you feeling based on coming off the OSBA preseason tournament?
good. I think we learned more than anything. I got 3 Americans on my team, so them getting a chance to see the lay of the land and get adjusted to the FIBA rules and how the game's called, and have a brand new team this year, basically. Well, I do have a brand new team. So getting those guys to gel in the last month and a half, 6 weeks. But I'm excited. I think they are as well. We got some older guys mixed with some youth. And I think they have a knowledge of what the league looks like this year. So
yeah, I mean, you guys are dealing with some injuries here coming off. Everyone's getting back healthy and back into practice slowly but surely. I think coming back next week at full strength or as close to full strength is going to be huge to kind of kick this season off strong here.
definitely. So health and management for the next 4 days, 5 days is going to be cute.
Load management.
Load management.
We're back to the play here, and while we were away, Bill Crothers ran a lob sideline play where they were fouled at the line shooting 2.
Yeah. I got Crothers twice this year.
Yeah, you got them.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I mean, that's a good thing about obviously watching our teams play, but you get to see these teams play other games live. And
The benefit of us having 3 programs, we get to see everybody a couple times.
At least 3 times.
Yeah.
You look over at the Bill Crothers bench, and from a coaching perspective, it looks like a lonely island over there with no one to turn to. I mean, how much do you sit there and look at the bench while you're coaching and just want to run some things off him?
Right. Get some thoughts out that you can't get out to him.
Yeah, you turn and you be yelling at your assistant coach. I think they got to get this game. It's a 20-point game right now. It's got to get back to
12,
10, 12, maybe even 15 going back in here.
I mean, this league though. You down 20 at the start of the fourth, and you still got a chance.
You got a normal quarter and 2. There it is inside. This got to get this one. Oh, it's a big shot. Corner ball 3. AI Black pushes it back. Got Q up top over to Malik. Malik on the pop to Luca. Luca looking inside for a screen. Threw that one away. Turnover. Back to Bill Crothers. Those ones hurt. I mean, as a coach, when those ones happen, just unforced turnovers where you just throw it away, you just got to look like Pat does right now.
Unforced and live ball turnovers are tough to live by. It's a tough way to live. But we got 12 minutes to tough it out.
They do. They just got to lock in here and get one stop at a time.
Probably having some tough shots.
Push over Isaac on through, back out to Malik. Malik in the corner. Looking inside, drives that middle. Little floater in the foul. Malik will go to the line to shoot 2. I mean, you see vast improvement in Malik's game over the last couple months. I mean, we've seen him through last year and through workouts in the summer, and he's a guy that's becoming more confident. And you look at Aaron's injury. It's something that's allowed the ball to be in Malik's hands, which is you see his confidence growing.
Yeah, he's for sure been working, especially like you said, with Aaron being down, he has a chance to have the ball in his hands more and make more plays. And I mean, at the college level, he's gonna be a guard. They got long arms.
Long and lanky.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're getting those early stops in terms of stopping the ball, and now we're giving up corner threes. Kind of possession after possession here. So it's pick your poison with this Bill Crothers team right now. Through the middle again. Pitched out. Few to Isaac. Isaac on the pitch out to the corner. Back up. Aaron hit a couple big threes in the first half. Just off. Rebound off AI Black. It'll be Bill Crothers' ball. I mean, this time of season is so nice when you can leave your house and you got to put a hoodie on and you get that little bitter cold. You know it's ball season.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a tough one to live with right there. Isaac had his hands on that ball. Got 14 on the shot clock here. Screen to the outside. Here it is again. Made up for, just inside. Bill Crothers. Like you said, it's when you look at this league, 40-minute, 4 10s is a tough load to manage. You could be even and down and down 20 going in the fourth and still manage these games. 14 seconds left in the third quarter here. 72-44, Bill Crothers. Kobe Elvis calls for that screen, loses it on the tip. Isaac with the pull-up three at the buzzer.
Needed that.
Glass rim, needed that to end the third. At the end of the third quarter, it's 72-44 for Bill Crothers. That would have been a little bit of a shot there to, kind of get it 47, 72 or somewhere close to there, but. DJ woke up again.
He did. He gonna fall asleep with the music playing.
If you're joining us on the live stream, thanks for tuning in to
got our
Go
freshman
Bears.
on mop duty.
They're doing a great job. Look at that. I mean, we really struggled with that last night, actually. We played at TRC, and it just seemed like every single time that someone fell, the floor stayed wet for like
forever,
minutes.
yeah.
And guys were falling all over the place.
What's your brief wrap-up of last night's game? Hall 4-point win.
I mean, I don't think we played very well on the road. I think we missed 21 free throws, which is crazy.
It's a tough way to live.
And we shot just over 20% from three. And what I said to the guys after is, like you said, it's a tough way to live. But when you're on the road, you just got to get out of there with a win, and you get back here and start to work on things.
Yeah.
And this early in the season, it's good to identify those types of things rather than figuring that out, non-pressure situations. They got a good squad down there. That's Aaron Abanabi with the right-hand take, floater off the glass for and one. Be at the line shooting one. What's your thoughts on Aaron? I mean, he's came a long way from last year, this year as a freshman.
It's crazy when you talk about him, and then when you talk about him, his age comes up, and you're like just kind of blown away sometimes. Only in grade 10. He has this year, and then 3 more after that. Aaron's going to be a killer when it's said and done.
I agree. It's Bill Crothers is now just trying to pound it inside and try to dominate the inside game. Damien, who's just back from injury, into the corner of the queue. The running floater, count it.
You can tell Aaron's growing still. I mean, his back problem probably has to do with him growing.
Yeah.
Growing in his game, he's shooting it. He's a real confident shooter already. And he works.
Good stop right here. Got to come up with that ball. There's a pile up here. Bill Crothers grabs it, puts it inside, swings it back out. Short on it. AI Black comes away with the ball.
Yeah, but he'll be down a few days after this game.
They thought he was hurt there. He shakes it off, walks down the court into the corner. Coach Pat looks at him and asks if he's okay. Those are ones where you hope he says.
At what point, though, do you look at the scoreboard and
shut it down,
gauge your player and shut him down?
Just got to let this go. It is in and out, rims around. Tough call, goes back, Bill Crothers. Timeout, Bill Crothers coming.
I just realized we're home, we're playing in our blacks.
Yeah, that's true. I never took that in before. We'll be right back after this quick commercial. Welcome back here to the Athlete Institute. Fourth quarter action with 8 minutes and 41 seconds left. We got Bill Crothers up 74-48 on AI Black. Bill Crothers bringing the ball up the floor. Early in the season, there's a lot of adjustments that could be made. It's a good chance to kind of look at all these teams. Again, as a coach, you come away, that's a good call.
Coach broke that up really fast.
Yep. Comes off. There it is. Looking for that flare to Malik. It didn't work. Q through the middle, good foul. Got 14 on the shot clock. Baseline inbound, AI Black. You sit here and you do these broadcasts. The first one we've ever done, but you look at these guys that do the Raptors games and stuff and realize how hard this is.
Yeah.
Especially just to figure out stuff to talk about for no reason. Coming down. Quinton, that was a tough move. Stop here. Down to 24. There's a rebound. Q on the push. Got to get that to the middle. There it is. Attack that Malik in the middle. Ooh. There's a three-ball Aaron from the outside. And a run out, Bill Crothers. It's like early on, Bill Crothers sat in that 1-3-1 zone that switches to a 2-3, and they rotate that bottom, and now they've gone man-to-man here. sure you tune in next Tuesday, 6 p.m. for AI Red versus
Excel Hoops.
And at 8 p.m., Orangeville Prep versus Southwest Academy out of London, Ontario.
First doubleheader of the year.
It's good. I love those games where the gym's packed and everyone's here and working.
The gym's pretty busy from about 5:30 to about 10 o'clock, 10:15.
Absolutely, some good basketball here at the Institute. Come on out, support the academy teams, and see tomorrow's future stars. Live, Malik through the middle. Count that.
Finished by Malik.
That's one area of his game he can improve in, coming through that middle. He's got to be thinking dunk there. And he's taking that a little bit stronger, but it's good to see him. Coach Pat still got his guys playing hard. Another 3-ball outside. Those kill you as a coach. Get low in the shot clock. You've done everything right. Oh, back cut. Off the fingers of Q and out of bounds. Goes back to Bill Crothers here.
Crothers back to their starters. Close the game.
Yeah, 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Good help side there by Elias. Gets it back inside. That's one thing that I don't think a lot of people know in the OSBA is full FIBA rules. When that ball gets up on the rim, you could play it off there, rebound it, knock it off. And I think if you could get guys to start to do that, there's a lot of difference that you can make. Quick pull up there by Elias, look good.
Pull up.
Need a little run here, 5 minutes, 24 left.
How's Damien over there feeling?
Another pull-up, Elias. Back-to-back buckets. We got to get going here. Need a stop. A little burst of energy here, AI Black. 2 back-to-back buckets. If you get a stop here and a bucket, they're right out. There's the stop. Oh, had his hands on it. Watch out, 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the middle. Loses it. Off Bill Crothers. It goes to AI Black. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left. Get a quick bucket. Oh, timeout. Bill Crothers. It's a late timeout call there.
Yeah. 83-56. Crothers the lead. 4:41 left to go. Black has one last push.
Keep hearing myself in the instant replay here. But yeah. You know, if they could get, 6 points right here somehow, 2 threes back to back, still a little bit close. And these freshmen mopping the floor. This is probably the cleanest these floors in the key have ever been.
Right.
I mean, at this point in the game, Coach Pope, are you trying some new things? Are you trying to maybe put a little pressure on them, maybe give them back their 1-3-1 or a 1-2-2 trap and just try to steal a couple balls here?
Yeah, you got about 4.5. They got a half a quarter. So you're trying to speed them up so you get some easy points, get some stops.
I can't see the foul count from where we are, but I start thinking about fouling, steal and foul every possession here. Tristan picks up his dribble early, gets a back cut. Elias in the corner, who's hit back-to-back jumpers. Pitched out to Malik. Malik, corner J, just short. Rebounded by Bill Crothers.
Crothers turned it over a little less and made a little more shots tonight.
Right inside on Mabeni, forces his way in. Push back. Tristan in the corner. Tristan pushes his way out to Q, who bobbles it, gets control of a Q through the middle. He'll be going to the line to shoot 2.
Good take.
3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the fourth. You're joining live on the AI broadcast at GoBears.ca with coaches only. Coach Pope, Coach
Coaches
McIntyre.
only. My man's Tony Mack show.
Yo, shout out Chris McKee.
Chris, where you at, man? We doing your job.
We need him back up here real quick. He's probably doing the weather on the friggin' golf network
Right.
or something right now. We need him back up here.
I'd assume he'd be here Tuesday, Chris.
Yeah, I think he'll be here Tuesday. And you realize actually listening to how entertaining he is by himself.
Right.
He's got some skills.
He does. It's my man.
You know, shout out Phil from the calf too. Our food been banging lately.
It sure has. He take care of us, and he wants to take care of us too.
Yeah, he does. He loves his job. He loves to cook. Oh, jumped in there with the steal Q. It's a good risk to take there at this point.
Yeah. Trying to generate some points, make it respectable.
You know, while we're on the shout out Miss Karen and Miss Lisa, our co-op teachers who made a visit today.
We appreciate you guys.
Came in and watched the guys do some resume writing and cover letters and references. It's a tough one there. Mabeni did almost everything right until the last second where he reached in.
Shout out the one and only Suzette Ennis.
I'm going to shout out Ruben.
Our new photographer.
Our photographer up here. He had some pictures that are just fire. And, you know, shout out Ruben on his birthday. It's his birthday. Got his driver's license today.
Man.
He feeling like the man around here right now.
We got a new study hall coordinator. We got a new photographer. Stuff going on around this place.
Push down the court. Oh, good take with the foul through there. Shout out Jesse Tippin if you're watching. Happy birthday to James Tippin today.
Mr. Tippin,
celebrating
happy birthday,
his 33rd birthday.
I'm sure that's how he living it.
He probably living like he's 19.
Man.
You know.
It's pretty wild at 19 in Canada. You know, America's 21, so here it's 19 in Canada. You're having a pretty good time.
Definitely. Yeah, the one guy that never gets any shout-outs that I want to give a shout-out to is Mark Peterson. He'd be running around here getting our logos and jerseys and game day and media and Instagram and Twitter and live streams.
Shout
that
out
guy's
Mark,
an animal.
Man. We're dialed in around this intimate place.
Right back up there. Bill Crothers now up 30, 90-60 with 2:42 left. Pitch out at corner 3. Justin wide open. Quinton forces his way through on a tough take. That's one guy that's just going to keep going and going and going. It doesn't matter.
As he should.
These guys are still playing hard here, and Bill Crothers still trying to close this out. Obviously, with a pretty big gap, they're still trying to execute and run some things. It's a steal they were looking for. Oh. I think the good thing for you, Coach Pope, watching this, is you're getting to see some stuff they're actually trying to work on right now. They're not just going end to end.
Think about basketball though. They're gonna scout us too.
Absolutely.
They're gonna know what we're running. It's gonna come down to execution.
Bill Crothers, such a huge turnaround from last year to this year.
Yeah,
I mean, this is a one-win team last year. You know, so they've really turned it up and went out and got some good players and a great coach. They've done a good job. Luca with the miss there.
The league shakeout this year is going to be interesting.
I think there's just such parity in the league this year with all the teams that are going to really just, you know, night in, night out will be heavy competition.
Teams adding, teams dropping, transfers within the league.
Shut up, Crestwood.
New talent in the league.
Crestwood, you know, we go into Crestwood next Thursday and play Crestwood at home. It's going to be a live game, 5 p.m.
Speaking of that, how was that going to be for you? You, Tony McIntyre versus Ro Russell. How was that in the grand scheme of Toronto basketball?
I mean, I think it's good for basketball. I think, truthfully, it has nothing to do with me and him. We need 12 guys to come out and try to beat the other 12 guys in a different jersey and put the orange thing in the orange thing.
True.
And, you know, we could shake it up after the game. And it's the first time that me and Ro really coach against each other. So, you know, I think from that standpoint, it'll be fun. I know we'll both have our squads ready to go. And a 5 p.m. game in Toronto. I think it'll be an event. Got to use that screen. You can't reject that screen at that point. You know, I'd like to see Luca shoot the ball a little bit more.
There you go.
You know, we watch him day in, day out, and the kid can shoot the ball. I think he's just got to, you know, pick his spots and let it go. You know, the one guy, you know, obviously it's AI live stream and we're doing the play-by-play, but one guy I actually like when it's not against us watching him play is Kobe. Just how smooth he is, how he gets to the bucket, picks his spots.
He knows what he's doing out there, for sure. He definitely knows what he's doing out there. Plays with a chip on his shoulder, he's confident, can make a shot, deliver the ball. Explains why he got offers from Iowa State, Minnesota, UMass, TCU. I mean, his list goes on. He's done really good for him. He's done really, really well for himself in the last calendar year.
Absolutely. Tristan with the steal and the push. Might have been a little bit better to keep. 43.8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's 92-65, Bill Crothers. Inbound play, Narayan in the game. Elias with the pull-up J. Rebound to Bill Crothers, 36 seconds left. They're really working the inside here, trying to get their bigs involved. 12 on the shot clock. Another steal and a push. Back to Tristan on the keep here. Stolen back on the break. Push back. Good show of sportsmanship there.
92-65.
Coming out on a road win, that's Bill Crothers, 92-65.
You either win or you learn.
We'd like to thank all the viewers for tuning in to GoBears.ca. Make sure you tune back.
I appreciate you.
Next Tuesday at 6 p.m.
Tune in. Doubleheader.
Doubleheader from the Athlete Institute. If you don't want to tune in, come out, support live in person. Games are free to get in. Love to have the fans in the stands. Coach McIntyre.
Coach Pope.
We out.
Yeah.